this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, we go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC middleweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion and the member of the UFC Hall of Fame, George Sent-Pьерr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Pablo the Eraser Costa.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and the masses have eyes fixed on one George St-Pьерr. Takedown figures to be here tonight. I know that is not breaking news to the masses, but St-Pьерr talked a lot about his striking and the improvements that he continues to make, especially when it comes to his jab. Feels like that's going to be the weapon that he goes to first here in this matchup. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, early action here. We'll see how soon George St-Pьерr can get one of his patented takedowns, but it all works off of the jab that you saw right there.
It does. He has a beautiful jab, and I've seen him do so much damage with that jab. You know, I keep calling back to fights, but I remember him and Josh Koscheck. The moment the fight started, bang, jab, broken orbital bone. Koscheck in Canada, fight's over. George St-Pьерr does not throw a range-finding jab. He throws that jab with malicious intent.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by St-Pьerr.
He's getting them out here. Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's gotta move, John. He's gotta shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by George St-Pьerr. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying?
Come on, Kimura now.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Perfect execution on that team. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, huge overhand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Works out for the end of round 1.
All right, senta aí. Respira, relaxa. Look, I think we lost this round, but that's because he's outstriking you, okay? So I need you to get in there. I need you.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those.
The fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the back. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
Oh, nice knees by him. Man, he does not discriminate. He is throwing to all parts of the target tonight.
They talk about using all your weapons. Tonight, he is using those knees to slow down his opponent.
Straight to the body there by St-Pьерr. And doing work with the jab. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice straight right hand.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot. Oh, there we go. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
All right, deep breath, respira bem fundo. Sim, aí, muito bom, você tá fazendo muito bem, tá? Você já ganhou todos os outros rounds.
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Do you see any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, nice check on the leg kick off right there.
Oh, nice. Nice takedown. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's got his knee on the belly, raining down punches here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
St-Pьerr getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes.
He passed the half guard.
Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing.
He's going for the rear naked choke now. Oh, he's out. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
There it is, now he's running him out.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Less than a minute now to go in the fight. All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. In the half guard.
Costa ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Waning seconds of this fight. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. What a fight as we go the full 15 minutes, and that is how you close the show. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Pablo the Eraser Costa.
All right, no surprise there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. The kickboxer getting his hand raised here tonight. Nice job across the board, right? Risk mitigation, discipline, cardio, and the more well-rounded fighter on the other side just didn't have much in terms of answers.
And when you